and all the miles.
Keep that train rolling, man.
All the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a trip down to Mexico would throw people off. Can you get me a match in Lucha Magica?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now, it really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey. Former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 215 pounds, King TC!
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. Oh!
With a great reversal.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Into a powerbomb. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Here's the snapmare. Followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
2, and still hanging on.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Turn it around with a reversal.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Agility.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip.
No! Did you hear the thud?
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
No.
Oh, man. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And just planting them with that DDT there. Measuring their opponent, little gut wrench.
Yokosuka cutter.
Cover. We have a cover. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 215 pounds, King TC.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Man. Tagged with a punch.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Back of his neck. It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull up. Lift off. Moonsault.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. No, kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Here's a snapmare, followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Watch out. Oh, dropping down all their weight. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Look out. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Whip back into the ring.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Oh, incredible athleticism. And now Tony is getting beat down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Spinning kick to the gut. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Tony timed that one.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Ooh. Right in the solar plexus.
True kick with precision.
Springboard. Phoenix. Splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is a war of wills at this point.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oof. Ouch. Ripcord Spanish fly.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Lining up their opponent.
Bam! Running knee strike.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Taking flight. Splash! That could be curtains for Tony.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly G.T. Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO for this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, King T.C. and Kimberly, the Princess.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Oh.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Coming in off the tag. Backbreaker.
There's more.
Fall-away slam.
Just launched. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
What power. Sit out. Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
What a shot. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Tag! Tag made!
Man, what timing on that counter.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Running clothesline.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Building a back suplex imminent.
This could do it.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
That's a tag.
Oh, right to the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
All-the-way slam.
Launched. Whoa. Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex. The champ creating some distance with that move.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Rear European uppercut.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet.
Another?
Yes, 2. Trifecta.
And she tags in her partner.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Don't do it!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Ooh! And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Rear European uppercut. Smart strategy, attack the knee. Making it hard for the champion to walk or move at all. Could be a winning strategy. And now placed in the corner.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Using the ropes. Misses the target.
Ah, jeez.
It's up from the ground. Into a chicken wing face buster.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Tag made.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. And another one.
Making his way to the top here.
Watch out. Splash. Did the champ just finish the job?
There's 2.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, King TC and Kimberly the Princess.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. You never know what kind of attack is coming from this man. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
The most explosive superstar in the women's division is about to go. The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, King and Kimberly, the Princess.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Escapes out of that attack. Big down low. Into code red.
The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them.
Targeted stop to the arm. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner.
And now propped up in the corner. And he saw that coming from Eric.
So agile.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Into an elbow drop.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Valhalla's having trouble assessing the situation.
Here's a snapmare, followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Big down low, into code red.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Dangerous Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
She turns it around with the reversal. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. She kicks out at one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And she makes the tag. Wow. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Partner gets tagged in.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam.
Measured knee drop.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Feet tackle.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Great ring awareness saved him.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
this one. That is it. Systematic attack on that arm.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
She gets bounced into the corner. A quick reversal from her. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. And another one. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Cinched up, inverted crush. Following it up with the cover.
2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise.
And Eric with the counter.
Delivering the suplex.
Late pin, championship on the line. And the champ needs the count early.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Counters to gain the advantage. Bad position for Eric. Driving face first.
Coming in off the tag. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Ouch. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Display of power here into a chicken wing. Face buster!
Will the champ make that pay off?
Cover! Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
Oh, shoulders down here.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Catches him with a jawbreaker.
Here comes your partner.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
Oh, drop kick. Wow.
Wind kick right to the gut.
He's hooked up. Face first.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. And another one. Looking to end this.
Oh, through moonsault, my God. That is how a true champion defends their title.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, King TC and Kimberly the Princess.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed to successfully do both.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes? Is that a thing? Ugh, nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up, the Unified Champions.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, Kimberly the and King TC.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling, but these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unification match is about to be unleashed.
The team of JC Jane and Lexis King.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity Championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Tossed back into the ring. Setting him up for the shin breaker. Cinched up, inverted crush. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, stomping away. The champ looking a little worse for wear. Look at this backbreaker. Followed up with a fall-away slam. Just launched. Oh, he timed that counter well. Both wrists captured it. That was nasty. Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
She tags her partner into the action.
And now the tag. And he avoids what was coming.
Such impact.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes. It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified Champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first? Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them!
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please! Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Or it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Aladon and Alba Fire look pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Bam! She finds the roll-up.
Oh, got the surprise pin.
Here are your winners. The team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Aladon and Alba Fire set their partner up to fail here tonight.
They had reason to, Saxton. She wanted to be the center of attention, and the Unholy Union made sure she was, for all the wrong reasons.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match.
Which you lost, by the way. You know that goes on our record.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Kimberly, the Princess, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And their opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
She truly believes that nobody is ready for Asuka.
Well, look at everything Asuka's done here. Grand Slam champion. She won the Royal Rumble, dominated everyone she's faced. Asuka has all the reason in the world to believe that. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida,
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of Glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Oh, rear European uppercut. Has control of their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Look out, spine buster.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
And a tag's made.
Rear European uppercut.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Legs caught. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
X-Factor!
Naomi put a stop to that.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
She goes to the quick pin. And skirts out of the pin.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Down with the leg drop.
Ooh.
In off the tag.
Oh, that could break an arm.
A pin. This might do it.
She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Introducing a boot to the face.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Go behind.
German. 9. We've got a tag.
Oh, what a quick answer. Quick response to Fire's offense.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Caught with a punch.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Barely reaches her partner in time. She goes for the cover.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Head control applied.
What a tornado DDT.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there. Super kick. Oh, step up enziguri.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Tag made.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Almost stringing together a stockpile of offense.
You're not going to find Alba showing any remorse. The goalie bomb! Got there. This was almost over. Vicious, insulting.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
Fireman's carry. Right into a spine buster. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And she anticipated what was coming.
Super kick! Oh, sit-out slam. Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
You're not going to find Alba showing any remorse. Asuka timed that one well.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Brought down with a DDT.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here with the gold bar.
She makes the save, and this match continues. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Oh! A little showboating from Asuka.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
The Empress striking at will.
Boom! Such educated feet.
And that's the tag to Naomi.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Oh, Larry right to the face. She decides to tag out.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash.
Great speed on the rolling leg sweep.
Cobra clutch. Slam.
Turning it into the pin.
Just escapes defeat.
Naomi staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
And the cover. Oh, that kick out. She's not done yet.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Full speed into the running sit-out jawbreaker. cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Lift up from the ground. All the way down with a face buster. Naomi felt that one big time. Now with the cover. That's gotta be it.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. Kimberly, the Princess, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
Amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the centre of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing is a bad freaking pun. Sandwich. Ha ha. The people in that arena, our opponents, Mutiny? Not a soul among them were laughing with us. They were laughing at us.
Good. That's what they were supposed to be doing. Isn't a big part of magic whimsy and laughter and joy? You're more than pointy hats and black cloaks.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny's spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit. Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism. Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Backbreaker.
There's more.
Fall-away slam.
Just launched.
To the throat.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Into the pin attempt. No, a kick out.
This isn't even close to over.
Uh-oh, look at this. Slingshot. Off into the pin. 2 count. She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Oh, feet tackle.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Go behind.
German.
9.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. X-Factor. And into the count. And she's not done yet.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. To inflict more punishment on their opponent. Hooking them in the chicken wing. All the way down with a face buster. And it can all be over for Henley. Is it enough? The cover!
And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
Yeah, but there are 3 more waiting to get into this match. So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Oh, missed connection.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Real European uppercut.
Catches the leg. That unraveled on Michin.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up. Short clothesline, not finished yet. Another? Yes, 2. How about Trace? She's taking a lot of offense here.
She's in dire need of finding a solution.
Frog splash! Return fire from Michin.
Michin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Prime opportunity now for Michin to get some separation and gather herself. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
That was vicious.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
To the German.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Ooh. Springboard, but nobody home. Spear.
Ouch. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Lining her up.
Next.
Their opponent hooking them in the chicken wing. All the way down with a face buster.
And that can keep Michin down.
2. Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics.
Man, earth-shattering. Real European uppercut.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Choke slam sends them crashing.
Go behind.
German
9! And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
Counter. Saw it. Picture perfect crucifix. Oh, great takedown. Into the cover.
Still a ways to go in this match. Oh, what's coming here? Submission.
She's at the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, scattered that one. And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Real European uppercut.
Strikes with the feet.
And then a double stomp to the lower back. Got out of the way that time. You saw that coming.
By the throat and driven down.
Is it enough? Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Still in it.
Piercing the throat.
Leg is hooked.
Oh, spinning fisherman driver.
Oh.
Pulls the ripcord.
Knee strike to the face.
Working to neutralize that arm.
What a counter. And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Ooh, stinging kick. He got out of dodge just in time.
One counter met by another.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Oh, man.
Real European uppercut. Big boot! Incredible.
Oh, gorgeous around the world. Inside cradle.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? Reverses the move into a DDT.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Finds the roller.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
They are ready to inflict more punishment on their opponent. Hooking them in the chicken wing.
Into a chicken wing facebuster.
West went down in a heap. Pin attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
And going for the pin. It's all over for Wesley. No match for the gauntlet.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant. Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
kicks out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Uh-oh. Legend had that well scouted. Kick gets caught.
Drop with the spine buster. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
He's up from the ground. Into a chicken wing face buster.
Hazardous situation for Lash.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put
down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, King and Kimberly, the Princess.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Tag it in.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy.
Sent to the corner.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
What a hurricanrana!
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
She counters it.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, agile movement.
Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Boom, and fights back.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Dodges out of the way. Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
A rapid leg drop.
Oof.
Stops the kick. Bam! Spine buster.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
She tags her partner in.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Look out!
Launched into a German suplex. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.